Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to share with you the idea why you should always be testing not only the creatives. Creatives always has been the most important part in the testing process inside of the ad account, but also lookalikes, because and not only lookalikes, every strategy you can imagine, right? Cost caps, bid caps, and everything else. So in this situation, I'm going to share with you my client's account, ad account, that I'm working with for around 2 years now. So as you can see, let's take a look at the, okay, so from Monday 29th of July till 1st of August, we have these results, right? So usually our perfect cost per purchase on this brand is from 30 to 40 bucks, right? It's a coffee brand, so it's okay for them to be lower in the ROAS because their LTV is much bigger, because their customers buying that like many times, so it's okay for them. So ideal cost per purchase would be around 40 bucks, right? If it's lower, then it's super. But again, yes, ROAS is lower, but it's okay because it's an American brand, and it's very hard. It's really hard to get this super low AOV, CPA in America, especially when the CPMs are high, right, and so on, and the competition is super high as well. So as you can see, this ad set, which is called Top of the Funnel Broad 22, I've started that on June 22nd, sorry. Oh, actually in May 22nd. So yeah, it's been running for quite a long time, I would say. If you take a look from, let's say, 29th till 22nd of May, right, we have 180 purchases, so 38 on average cost per purchase, and as you can see, we've spent around 7,000 bucks on this ad alone. So, and this is our testing, creative testing campaign. Here in creative testing campaign, we spent overall around 17K, and more than, I would say, how much? No, it's less than half, 7K. Yeah, so around 40% of the budget was spent on the single ad alone, right? The winning ad. And I think we've tested alone like many variations of this ad already, and they were also successful. So just iterating the same ad, the winning ad, and you'll find winners again and again. But this ad also is the best because it has a ton of comments and a ton of engagement. So that's why it's performing so well. And as you can see, the frequency here is 1.49. It's still, after you spend so much in this ad, well, again, for this ad, I would say, for this account, this ad is the most impactful ad ever, I would say. But the frequency is 1.5. However, sometimes I'm sure you've seen that when you started running creative tests with your ads, you see frequency rising really fast. Like you spend 200 bucks and the frequency is already around 2. So in this situation, as you can see, you already spent 7K, the frequency is 1.5. And as I just understood from my experience, that it doesn't matter. I would say it differentiates from the ad you are running, which frequency it will get, because some ads are running for retargeting audiences. Even though you are excluding them, Facebook still are getting some people inside of that funnel, right? And some of them, Facebook thinks, okay, this is a great ad for a new audience, and it's running for the new audience mostly, like in this situation, right? So we are getting new customers for a really nice price, and the frequency is still below 2, way below 2. So I think it has a lot of potential still, right? So, but the idea of this ad is that you don't just test it and stop, right? You always need to test. As you can see, we've made a lot of tests along the way, testing different variations, different styles of the same ad, and even other styles as well. Yeah. So as you can see, I've tested lookalikes as well. So the first lookalikes I've tested, it was 1% on Facebook ads engagers for 365 days. I've tested that from July 30th to August 3rd. And if you check that, okay, let's see, July 30th to August 3rd. Okay, update. As you can see, we spent 239 bucks on that one. And by the way, in these two lookalikes, US 3% and US 1%. So this one is on website traffic, this one is on website ads engagers. I'm using the same ad with post ID that I've used here, right? Because we have the winning ad, you should always test new audiences with the winning ad you have in right now in the account. Okay, so $240 we spent here, and we got only one sale for $240, right? Comparing to this situation here, where we've tested 3% lookalike again, a lot of people are saying that lookalikes are not working right now on Facebook, or you should go abroad, etc., etc. But again, if you have a lot of clicks, you have a lot of website traffic, and you know this data is from people that are interested in your product, not like some random stuff, you know, then you should probably go and test lookalikes as well, especially if you have the winning ad in your ad account. So just give it a go and try, yeah. So yeah, 11 purchases so far with the $32 cost per purchase. I would explain why if you check this first, I would say, couple of days from 29th till 2nd of August. We got just 2 purchases for $110, and I haven't stopped this. And as you can see, we also, our cost per acquisition increased here from 40 or even 35 to 49. This happened because, yeah, we got a few bad reviews on the site, like 2 or 3 bad reviews on the site that were on top, and just right after like the performance dipped. So you should always take a look and keep in mind that your reviews on the site is also the important thing, the most important thing on in your funnel, because people do actually look at them and read them, right? As you can see, because I've noticed like many times in this account specifically that when there is a bad review in the on the Shopify store reason under that same product I'm selling here and sending traffic to, then I'm seeing the increase in the CPA right after the next day. And yeah, decreased amount of sales. And since I've removed those reviews, yep, the customer team will work on them, but I need to remove them because I need to get the lowest CPA possible. So since I removed them, let's see, last couple of days, Saturday 3rd to, let's say, Monday. I wouldn't include Monday because the day hasn't started yet. So I would say from Friday till Sunday. Okay, and we have 10 purchases for $18. It's the lowest in this account ever, right? And even if you check the last 2 days, I think, yeah, so it's $13 per purchase, 42. So the CPA started decreasing on this one as well. So yeah, this is how it is. So I would always recommend you to test every strategy wherever other guys on YouTube say, like, right, broad, test and broad, because if the ad is not winning, that probably is not the best ad, right? But if you have, as you can see, yeah, I was testing broad actually, and I found the best ad on testing on broad. But then don't forget about lookalikes, because you can increase your performance really well. Well, I don't know how long these lookalikes will run from this point, right? Maybe they will stop working after a few days. But again, we can get some performance, we can get some nice CPA out of that. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps. Subscribe to my channel if you find it really valuable for you. And yeah,